Hey everybody, what's going on? And welcome to Rock and Roll True Stories. And today I want to talk about some headlines that have been caught my attention this past week or so. So if you guys have been following the whole Dave Mustaine and his cancer diagnosis, it was revealed by the band's bassist David Ellefson that Mustaine has completed his treatment for throat cancer. So Ellefson told a Pomelo Rocker, with Dave's throat cancer treatments that have now been completed, he's just going through recovery now, and we're hopeful and optimistic about a full recovery for him with that. He went on to say once he's through the process, we're going to let that take as much time as it needs, and then we'll resume with the album. I'd like to hope that maybe 2020 we'd like to be able to get a new album out. So the last album that Megadeth put out was their 2016 Dystopia, when progress was halted following Mustaine's cancer diagnosis. They were going to be doing a follow-up not too long after that, but then he was diagnosed with cancer. Now, Ellefson went on to say, sometimes life throws you cards you didn't expect. In Megadeth, we've always been a resilient band, and we've always just worked around obstacles. Dave's a fighter, as we know. Just talking to him, he sounds very optimistic about the future of the band. And speaking of Dave Mustaine, there's another Megadeth story that kind of flew under the radar this week. Dave Mustaine is apparently selling 40 years worth of equipment, so he'll be selling guitars, amps, and other items through his own Reverb store this coming November. So Mustaine has teamed up with Reverb to sell almost 150 pieces of equipment, including acoustic guitars, electric guitars, amps, and even an autographed drum machine and more. Now the vocalist and guitarist says that some of the items will go back to the very beginning of the band, and he's decided to sell them as he wants to give something back to the fans, with Mustaine saying, "When you've been playing and touring for as long as I have, you tend to amass quite a collection of gear. They're great instruments and they represent more than 40 years of playing, but I've got more than I could possibly use myself, and I owe so much to my fans. If it wasn't for them, I couldn't have even gotten all this gear. I'd rather give back to them than let them sit and collect dust." So the sale begins on November 4th, and there's even a video interview with him with Reverb where he talks about some of the items going up for sale. And just to give you guys an idea of what's going to be coming out tomorrow on my channel at 10 a.m. Eastern, I put up some clues earlier this week, and I will be talking about the tragic death of Scott Weiland and the events that led to it. And you guys can tune in tomorrow for that. And if you guys have been seeming there's a pattern with my news videos, I usually drop a hint of what's going to come the next day in the morning as my rock and roll true story. So pretty much every time I'm recording one, if you guys stay long enough, then I'll let you know what's going to be coming out tomorrow on my channel. Take care.